Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about the best questions to ask a potential employer during a job interview. Well, after many years of recruiting people, I've noticed that some of the candidates still have difficulty asking questions to a recruiter at the end of a job interview. And clearly some of them are just in a hurry to leave the conference room. And of course, this is not the right thing to do. So when you reach this point in the job interview where the interviewer is done with their questions and give you the floor, you should not miss the opportunity to show that you're prepared, because this not only gives you as a candidate a chance to learn more about the company, about the job expectations, but it also helps the interviewer to judge your interest. And while the recruiter will be answering, I advise you to take notes on your notebook, of course, but just make sure you keep an eye contact with them while they're talking. The key is to personalize your questions. Now let's do this together. First of all, you should ask questions about the position you're applying for. And remember, we said earlier that you should personalize your questions. So for instance, instead of saying according to the company expectation, what skills do you think are essential to succeed in this role? Instead say, what skills do I need to succeed in this role? So you can see there's a big difference between the two sentences. Second example, how does this role interact with other parts of the team? No, say instead, how will I interact with other parts of the team? Another example, what are the most immediate projects would I take on? You only do not forget to personalize, always personalize your questions. And if you want to show that you've made some researches about the company, you can start your questions by saying, well, I read on your website or in the newspapers that the company is about to launch a new product. So will I have the opportunity to work on this part or that part of the project, for instance? So you see. Okay, second type of questions is questions about the company. So make sure you will ask questions whose answers are not available online or on their website. If not, you're going to look like you did not make any research on the company. So ask questions about company values, the plans for growth and development, and so on. Third type of questions you can ask, questions about career development, growth in the company. For instance, what are the current career paths in this department? What are the opportunities of growth look like in the company, and so on. But mostly remember that it's not a second job interview, including in the first one. So make sure your questions are not too long, too many, and ask only questions that you believe are relevant for you and for your understanding of the position and the company.